Jackie Smith was in the House of Lords having a debate about gender identity. She's now the spokesperson for equalities for the government in the House of Lords. She's now Baroness Smith. She was asked, what is the government's working definition of gender identity? And she could not provide one.
I think the Noble Lord would be well advised to look at the Equality Act, for example.
If the government is implementing public health policy and all sorts of public policy on the basis of something they cannot even define, that's a problem. She tried to blame the questioner. You should take this more seriously. If I was in the House of Lords there, I would say, no, answer the question, please. You're implementing this policy. What is your answer to the definition? Or just admit that you can't define it. Why do we start the debate and then back away? No, just keep going. Why did the college policing introduce non-crime hate incidents without a government mandate? Many, many years after the Stephen Lawrence case, which they tried to connect it to. The year before, the head of the College of Policing had won Stonewall's top award, I notice, right? These are activists. Then they're training all the policing in England and Wales that it's their job to audit the emotions and thoughts and speech of the public. Then you have people raiding people's houses and saying, look at your very Brexity books. This is why this happens. It all goes back to the source. Some of the debates here in Parliament, it's like the worst sixth form debating club. People like Nadia Whittless.
And would the Minister like to clarify that there is nothing in law, in fact, which requires trans women to use men's toilets, or trans men to use women's toilets, or non-binary people to use one corresponding with the sex they were assigned at birth?
She says, we're going to introduce self-ID, no ifs, no buts. What about the Karen White character, the rapist who decided to identify as female, got moved to a female prison, then went on to sexually assault two inmates? Isn't that included in your no ifs, no buts? How many rapes are okay with you, Nadia? I'd like to ask.